Europe was a powder keg, and the spark had already been lit. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo by a Serbian nationalist. What followed wasn't just a reaction, it was a domino effect. That spun the world into war in just over a month. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia for the assassination, and with Germany's full support, delivered a harsh ultimatum. Serbia accepted most of it, but refused parts that would have undermined its sovereignty. That tiny act of defiance was enough. On July 28th, Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. But it didn't stop there. Russia, seeing itself as Serbia's protector, began to mobilize its forces. Germany warned Russia to back down. Russia refused. So Germany declared war on Russia. And since France was allied with Russia, Germany declared war on France too. Germany's strategy was to quickly strike France by marching through Belgium, a neutral country. But this triggered another response. Britain, which had promised to defend Belgian neutrality, declared war on Germany. Within days, the major powers of Europe were locked into what would become the First World War. What made it happen so fast? Alliances, fear, pride, and a belief that war would be short and victorious. Countries had spent decades building military plans and stockpiling weapons. When the first move was made, every nation rushed to act before being outmaneuvered. Leaders believed delaying war would mean disaster. It wasn't diplomacy that failed. It was that diplomacy had no chance against the war machines already in motion. Once Austria-Hungary pulled the trigger, the rest followed like clockwork. A local conflict turned global in a matter of days. By early August 1914, Europe was in flames, and there was no turning back. The war everyone thought would last a few months would go on for over 4 years, claiming millions of lives. All because of one assassination, a web of alliances, and a continent ready for battle. That's how quickly peace turned into war.